did they make me for?
Are you gonna go up into space with your old man or not?
Maybe I'll never get over this.
I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
You gonna just keep running away?
Just keep running away? I'm not running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
Alright, maybe we'll finish Persona tonight. I'm doubtful on that because we still have a big chunk of shit to do. But we'll see what happens. I'm at a decent level. I leveled Thor up like a lot, and I leveled up Cert a lot. By level up, I mean just use those cards on their stats. I'll have to kill random shadows to get like amethyst and other things like that. But if I can get more of those cards, I think we'll be fine for the final battle, because that's the biggest thing I'm concerned about. Because I I said it before, the final battle has like over 6 stages. I don't remember the specific number, but it's a very long ass final battle, and if I die once, oh man, that is gonna be terrible. Altogether terrible. But anyway, what's up everyone? How are you all doing? Hope you're having an amazing night. It's a pleasure to be able to go live and chill with each and every one of you. Tell me, what's good in your hood? How are you all? Tell me, what's good in your hood? How are you all? Jeez, do I forget to mute that? I'm so sorry. But I don't know what we were doing last time. I think I was trying to do the monk social link, but I don't think he's here. So instead, I'm gonna go check to see if he's there or not. And if he's not, then I guess we'll go do something else. I think I am also gonna save my... Oh shit, I got the sniffles. I'm gonna save my personas real quick. I have the money for it, and I'm gonna make powerful weapons for the rest of the gang. Club escape. Yeah, of course you're not here. Sting, okay, decent charge. Sucks I don't use my PS3 as much and I don't have a charging dock. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? So I'm gonna go in here real quick and I'm gonna register my personas, and then I'm going to look at what weapons I can give for Yukari and Akihiko. Are you aware that the moon grows full? Yeah, I'm aware. You feeling alright, Ryan? How you doing, man? So I'm gonna register all of these. Yeah, I don't really care. I actually don't care. But what do I have? Interesting combination. Yeah, but I'm too weak to use it. It's 66. I'm 63. I'm 3 levels off. I'm doing fine. Almost better. Not bad. Not bad. Mutt. So we're getting close to the big spreads. Garuda. What is Garuda? 2 levels. You are strong against slash and strike. Weak to electric, but you're strong against wind. You repel light, but you're weak to dark. Oof. That's never a fun time. Oh, Seth, is that dragon? It's one of the dragons, not the one I'm thinking of, though. Rickharm is always a fun time. Isha Mountain. Oh, it's you. I just wanted to look at what I can make real quick. Saitan Taisei. You null piercing, you're weak to fire, but you're strong against wind. That's cool. Null wind. That doesn't. Why? Oh shit, I have Loki now. Loki, I think I'm gonna make Loki the magic one. So if I get more of those cards, I'm gonna just double my Loki. I kinda wish that I put it on Loki instead. Okay, here's Ragnarok. That's a very powerful fire attack, and you have null fire. You'll learn that if you level up, which is good. So I'm probably gonna keep Loki out. Uses powerful magic because you have the Garu, the Bufu, and the Agi. If I get null fire, I'm gonna get rid of at pupil. Okay, they're all registered, which is good. So I can find out what type of powerful weapons I can make. Because I might go and turn one of them into a weapon, and then go back here and buy that persona back. So, gloves. 305. What type of root gloves do I want to give him is the question. Obviously I want them to be powerful. 317 critical rate up. This is Toretto log. 317 is the highest and high crit rate. That'd actually be really good for Aki. You know what? And there's a bow over here, right? I also have one for a bow. So critical hit rate. I'm gonna hold off on this. I have time before I don't have time, essentially. And you'll see what I mean, because I believe we're gonna find out in 2 days when the full moon happens. Okay, cool. I bought all those. Just had to make sure we're good on money as well. So we're chilling. There's no need for me to be here, really. So I guess I can take Coral Channel for a walk, because all my stats are maxed out. I feel at some point I do want to go back and try and 100% this game. I have time before I don't have time, yeah. Which it will be, if I remember correctly, which I don't because it's been so long. Calendar. Nope. I don't think it goes this far for what I'm thinking of. I believe it's... Honestly, I believe it's a little bit after New Year on here. I believe it's somewhere on New Year or a little after where I'm going to be in there forever. I can't leave. And it's the end game. Oh shit, the dog's not here. I'm gonna go to my room. But before end game begins, I think I have hopefully mid. I think it's around January. I really don't remember. But what's up, Soupy? How are you doing? Okay, I believe tomorrow sets it off. I'm alright for the most part. Hey, baby, am I gonna hang out with you? I haven't decided yet. Bebe's excited. Oh, maybe you have good news. Anyone else? Ryoji's absent today, man. Class seems so quiet without him. I never realized what a difference it made having him around. I'm trying to talk to Aige's dog. Kari's not there, so maybe we will hang out with Bebe. Apparently there's actually a way to complete all of the social links on one playthrough, but it's very time specific to be able to do that. Apparently, but it's possible. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I might see if I can go that route for Persona 4 Golden. Maybe. See what the game recommends you do on each and every day. Probably be a headache, but you know. Unusual manga, close to finishing that one. Or I guess we'll just hang out with Bebe. It's at 6. Yeah, at least get the experience on that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep that going. And then obviously it'll tell you the proper dialogue choices, which will give you more of the little music note things. I think is what pops up above their heads. I'm not sure. But those symbols, which will up their affinity with you more, which means it'll take less time. Triple Sama. I have come up with a great idea to show Japan's charm to my uncle. I will show Mikimoto and make him understand the beauty of Nihon. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Since you are leader, Triple-sama, I have nothing to be afraid of. Zikomoda is a Japanese treasure. When I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. The design will be in the mascot is the sweet shop. I thought these designs because someone took these there. Alright. I am no longer confused. I will hurry up and make kimono. I was so legacy with it. I mean, take your time though. Quality, quality. You don't want to rush this.
Sup, dude?
What's up, Junpei? Tomorrow's the full moon, but we don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. I heard Yoichi's not feeling good. Maybe he's been studying too much. Nah, that can't be it. Yeah! Studying! That's what he's doing, alright. Then I guess since I completed the hermit one, I can hang out with the dying man on Sundays. We also hung out with the little girl. She's choosing to live with her mom. Okay, I'm not going to, I don't really feel up to go to Tartarus tonight. I mean, we've explored all that we could explore. Oh, I didn't hit enter on that? I thought I hit enter on that. Oh, there we go. Coral, baby. Oh, you got a neutral walk? Okay. Dude, I was surprised I hadn't said that. I think they kind of influenced her somehow. Igus? Where is Igus? Igus, what are you doing? Oh, there you are. I will make sure you're safe. So, please do your best in your exams. Hey. I won't let you down. So, I'm just gonna go back to my room. Oh, hey, is that box? What did I order? A Sigma drive and Mega Proteins. What am I gonna do with that? I don't know what to do with the Mega Proteins. I think I can use them to heal outside of battle. I have so many of them, that's the only thing I can think of. It'd be kind of nice if they just boosted my stats. But then again, that'd be kind of broken. Just dump all those Mega Proteins on yourself. Oh, hey, I guess what's up? Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Hey, I'm counting on you. Understood. Oh, don't make that face, I guess. It's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. So long as we all work together, nothing can stop us. Power of friendship and whatnot. Hey, what's up, baby? This social link can go level up again. Okay, that's nice. I think we got him to 7, so we'll poop it up to 8. But we're gonna hang out with Yukari if she is available. There it is. She gets a little bubble above her head. Flip door to the real. She's gone too. Weird, huh? Oh no, tonight's the other thing. Okay. Hey, Chokin, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. I don't have to buy anything really, so yeah, let's do social links. We're always going to the coffee shop.
Hi, how was your day?
It was okay, Fuka. Tonight's the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno, though, just in case. By the way, have you seen Igus? Isn't she in her room? Igus has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. Interesting. Maybe she's patrolling the streets for, shadows or something. You'd never be too sure. Yeah, we went to the club, hang out with the drunken monk. Best way to spend a Wednesday night, get drunk with a monk, but he's not there, so I guess that's how we're not gonna spend it. It feels so weird having my stats maxed out because usually I would use these nights to do that. And since I'm okay with my levels, I don't really feel too up the grinding. I'll probably do it later depending on how shit goes down. Can we walk you? Oh, you don't want to go for a walk? There's nothing interesting on the news. Of course. I guess I'm going back to my room. At least I get to sleep now. I don't have to study because I got that maxed out. Real talk though, if they were to do a remastered of this, I'd welcome it.
I've been looking for you.
And if they were to fix it up and give it the mechanics that you see in Persona 5, well, just with selecting skills and controlling your party members, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Like, no lie, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
You're...
What are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You don't really like me, do you? Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before. As adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Well then.
Yes, 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world, I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. For that reason, I was given a personality and a persona.
They said I was death. The 13th arcana that was never meant to be. And I wasn't in this world for long, before parts of my body escaped me, leaving me incomplete, as I was when I met you.
Even so, your strength was far greater than I anticipated. The only possible alternative was to seal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was available. A human child standing nearby. So I did what was necessary.
I see. So I was confined within him. And I led him to my 12 missing pieces without realizing it. And then... I remember. I remember everything. It all makes sense now. Who and what I am.
Palladian!
Stop. Don't be foolish, I guess. There's no way you can win. I'm different than before.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. I exist for nothing else.
It doesn't have to be that way.
I am sorry. I have failed. A machine is worthless if it cannot fulfill its purpose. I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis' presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis' location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize. You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aegis!
Aegis doesn't seem to be functioning properly.
What's going on? It's all my fault.
Akihiko, wait! He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us. Who are you? What are you?
the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being.
They are also the true self.
She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here as a transfer student.
You mean...
Yes. I lived inside him.
And he didn't pay rent either.
His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him?
Yeah, he was inside me, and he didn't pay rent.
None of this makes sense.
Right? How are you gonna live inside someone and not pay rent? Every time I ate, he ate the stuff I ate. So I was always hungry. He's a terrible roommate.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Ryoji is unconscious.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
You are in shock at what you've just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows, and the boy named Pharaohs was actually Ryoji. So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious, so you have no choice but to return to the dorm and rest. Well then.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Of course.
Damn that Ryoji.
What did he do?
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Yes, there are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
You mean everyone will die?
All life will vanish? Then that must mean...
Everyone seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the Lost. Hey, hey, Tall, what's up, man? How you doing? Leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right?
You like studying history a lot, I see.
What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes. You heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death.
Drew. What?
My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It is inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx.
Are you excited for any games coming out 2020? I haven't really kept my eye on anything, so I don't know, not really. What about you?
And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous. Nyx cannot be defeated.
What?
I have an idea on how they could possibly revisit this game, but I don't know. You'd have to carefully come up with a conclusion to this if they were to make a continuation of the story that happens with Persona 3. You'd have to write it very carefully, but it's doable though. It is doable.
That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Wow, new Harvest Moon game remake, but not sure it will come out this year. Honey Pop 2. Hehe. You would be excited for Honey Pop 2, wouldn't you, Tall? The others are unable to hide their fear.
I was born from a collection of shadows. But now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you.
Whoops, wrong thing. I didn't mean to do stream elements. What's up, Starboy? How you doing, Justin? It's good to see you. I hope that you're doing alright, man. Thank you so much for shooting host my way. What's up with you? I hope that you're good.
all gifts I received because I was inside him.
Do I think that they'll continue it? They did touch on it a bit in the Persona fighting games. Those from what I understand, continue on the story of Persona 3. Kinda. It includes the cast from Persona 4 as well, but you're better, you had a flu for a week? Okay, I see. WDM? What? But yeah, I feel as if they might, because the fighting games kind of touched on it. No Persona 5 spoilers. Persona 5 is a completely different thing. It's its own story. I hope maybe with Persona 6, if they make a Persona 6, they'll continue on with it. I need to get further in 5, because I don't even think that 5 references 3 at all. 5 barely even references 4. And that's just a small, tiny little Easter egg. So you know the continuity is there, but it's a super tiny Easter egg.
So, I can give you a choice.
Is that the homie Sora gaming over there? That my homie Sora. Sora, how are those shabby levels coming along, my friend? It's really good to see you. What's up with you, man? Thank you so much for giving homie Sora a shout out, Tall. This game is pretty fun. It really is. It really is. If they were to, remake this game, on top of just making it look prettier, there's one big thing that I'd want from it. And I was bringing this up earlier. The one big thing that I want them to change, besides obviously making it prettier, is just the gameplay mechanics. I would want this to play like 5, in the sense that, in the sense that whenever you do fusions and shit, you can choose which moves your personas inherit, for starters. And number two, it would be being able to control your party members. Those 2 things is all you need. Everything else is cool. It's just being able to control your party members and choosing what skills you inherit. They've already done it, one of those things. Actually, they've done both of those things too in the portable version of this game. Persona 3 Portable. They essentially made Persona 3 Portable like Persona 4 Golden. So we're already halfway there. On top of that, you can also play as a female protagonist in Persona 3 Portable. P5 is fantastic if you haven't played it. You have, right? Yeah, Sora, I've played it. I haven't beat it yet, though. There was a time where I was streaming it, but I didn't finish it all the way because I don't know if Atlas was like, hey, you can stream the entire game if you want. Is this on Steam? No, I'm playing this on my PS3. Not too bad, heavy levels are on high. Yo, Sora, that's some real good shit. I'm happy to read that. Have you played this before? Have I played 3 before? Yes, I sure have. I've beaten the answer, but I've beaten the journey, but I have not beaten the answer. I have seen someone else beat the answer, though. So I know what happens in it. I just don't say too much, just in case there's first-timers who are coming by and experiencing this the first time with me. So I try not to say too much.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided.
It's because when Persona 5 came out, Sora Atlas had this stream ban on it, in lack of better words. In the beginning, when it first came out, they had a certain date in the game where they're like, you can stream up to this point, but you can't stream after. And if you stream after, you can get into some form of trouble, whether it's just getting your, well, depending on whatever you're doing, like, a copyright thing or just channel taking down and shit like that. And then later they changed the date to another one way later and said you can't stream past that. But I streamed Persona 5 like maybe last year, which was like maybe 3 or 4 years after the game has been out, but on their website there's no mention on whether or not they care or not, so I didn't really want to risk it. And they said that they had that up there because of spoilers and other things like that. Personally, to me, it didn't really make any sense, but I didn't really want to risk it. I was just like, screw it, I'll just respect the developers' wishes. If they don't want me streaming past that date, well, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. But I don't know. The entire thing was very weird and didn't really make sense because if you're actively looking for Persona 5 content, you kind of have to expect spoilers to come along with it, you know. So if you want to watch someone stream it, the game is obviously gonna get spoiled for you. You stream on the PS4, but it just got blocked. Yeah, I have a capture card, so I don't have to worry about it. And it even blocks the scene. When you get to that specific date, the little thing on the PlayStation 4 will pop up and say that this is blocked. And I believe it blocks it for the rest of the game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, though. If you were to try and stream from your PlayStation. But there's a major scene, however, in the game that's just blocked when you get close to endgame.
But it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me.
That's what I'm hoping, actually, Sora. If they don't say anything about Royal, then maybe they don't care about 5 anymore, because it's essentially the same game, just with added on shit. So I might revisit it, but the thing is, I played ahead off stream anyway on 5, so it's like, I think I have multiple save files. So, depending on how that goes, what they say about that, I could revisit it, but I'm not really stressing it too much, because after we finish 3 and the answer, we're gonna move on to 4 Golden. They care about P5. Has there been anything released from them about how they feel about people streaming Royal? Because it'd be weird if they're like, hey, do whatever you want with Royal, but don't touch 5. That's not what I'm talking about, Justin. I'm talking about whether they care about if you were to stream 5 or not. You got a lot of RPGs on the list. Yeah, sure do. Sure do. We got this going on, and then we have Dragon Quest, which are the 2 immediate ones that I'm working on.
If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me. As would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives. And in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death.
Don't I already do that now? To be fair, I kind of already do that now. Whether it's because of old age or just some random dude on the street gonna walk up and stab me. So what's the difference if some giant deity from the sky is gonna kill me? I mean, would you really break it down? Would you break this entire thing down to its core? Nyx killing you is no different than your neighbor killing you. I mean, obviously, it's not guaranteed that your neighbor is going to kill you. But the point is, it's no different than risking your life when you leave your home, walking down the street. The possibility is there. Every waking moment, you run the risk of dying. Yeah, being killed is being killed. I'm pretty sure we all try our best to cope with the fact that we're all gonna perish at some point. So, really sitting back and analyzing this, it's like, why the fuck would I? Why would I even choose the one where I forget everything? Like, why?
And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
Well, then I should have never been born, Ryoji. Because you can't endure that pain if you're never born. Yeah.
I don't want my memories to be erased.
But no, really, it's like there's no difference, really. There's no difference, really. We've all seen the game over screen anyway. Death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. We all know it lies in wait. Even though life is merely a journey to the grave, it must not be undertaken without hope. What's the rest? I forgot what the rest is. Oh, man. Yeah, I've seen that game over screen a lot, so that's how I know a majority of it. Because I've seen it so many fucking times. Oh, here it is. Death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. One is always aware that it lies in wait. Though life is merely a journey to the grave, it must not be undertaken without hope. Only then will a traveler's story live on, treasured by those who bid him farewell. But alas, now my guest's life has ended, his tale left unwritten. So, you know, it's like, whatever. Why would more just to care about how well P5 is done, profit-wise, spin-offs are more of an opportunity to profit off of a game that is done very well and has pretty loyal following. Pretty much, but I just meant just the whole, when Royal comes out for us, will they be like, you can go ahead and stream it, it's okay? Or are they gonna do the same thing that they did when 5 first released? Where they're like, we don't want you streaming past a certain date. Because if the game is the same story, just with added on stuff, like with the new character and then like the DLC things, the spoiler thing isn't really an issue because people have already played 5, seen someone else play it or whatever, and 5 has been out for how long? Too damn long.
To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing?
Yeah, it's just gonna be an interesting turn of events, Sora. Really interesting. I waited on Persona 5 anyway and got it used for like, I think $20 or something on a GameStop deal. I might get Royal. I don't know. It's just, I'm not too big on the Persona 5 because it does not pick up for me until way later. Like, it's a very beautiful game, has very great game mechanics, but I just didn't feel super invested until way fucking later. But 3 and 4, I felt super invested right at the beginning. Like, out of 3, 4, and 5, story-wise, 3's my favorite. Hands down. I love going to the story of 3. You bought the collector's edition of Royal. I'll probably keep it sealed though. Damn, Sora out here with the collector's edition.
All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it.
Okay, so for now, we're just going to be doing our own thing until December 31st. And then afterwards, when we make our decision. So I still have a lot of time to get weapons and shit for the crew.
After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and become intangible.
Which is your first Sora? Persona 5? So it's new and unique to me. I really enjoyed the school life dungeon crawler aspect too. It gave me something to relate to. Damn, Sora, you out here crawling through dungeons and shit? You out here fighting monsters and shit, Sora? Damn, I see you. I didn't know you were a monster fighter. What do you use to fight the monsters, Sora? You out here using a sword, a spear? You punching them, kicking them?
Ryoji?
Yeah, P5. that's a very good starting one. 4 is 2. I started with 3 though. Like if anyone tells me, I would say, yo, start with 3, because if you start at 5, you're gonna spoil yourself. Because 5 is a very fucking nice game in its mechanics, and then if you're like, oh, I want to go back to 4 is pretty nice too. 4 spoils you as well, but then when you get to 3 is where you don't get spoiled at all, and you're gonna be like, what is this shit? And you fight up with your shabbiness. You need to be stopped.
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways. So don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Wait! I can't sense him anymore. Ryoji-kun's no longer here.
Where the hell did he go?
Are you sure?
Yes. Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
So we got like 26, 27, 28 days. Devastating realization. The world will soon perish. The destiny of mankind is extinction. A difficult decision lies before you. Death is inevitable. Your praiser waits for you. You cannot think clearly. How does a person choose the way he will die? We're all going to die? I mean, if it wasn't going to be the fall of Fuka, it would have been something else. Regardless of how much we want to live. No, like, dead ass. I guess it's different when it's extinction on the line, but you know. If it wasn't extinction, it probably would have been a heart attack. Yeah, I've heard. I have them on PC, but I haven't got around to trying them out. You definitely gotta try them when you get the chance. The girl falls under the full moon. The boy walks in his shadow, and the boy himself is shadow. The jolly bear shadows within. The immense shadow approaches its depth unfathomable, its extent without limit. It comes to end all things, the darkness hidden by the shining heavens. How will you stand against such a fate? Farewell then, may your future be bright. It seems as if this is a reoccurring theme in the Persona games. Joining? I've done one with homie Brian. Depends on like how constant it would be, and like whenever you're trying to do it. We're gonna hang out with him. But I wouldn't mind whenever like I am free, hanging out a couple times on that. Alright, well, at least we hung out with our drunken monk buddy. Weekend, bi-weekly probably. So like, what is that, like every 2 weeks or so? Maybe start monthly? I see. Ooh, what type of topics would you talk about? You trying to slowly ease back into the content creating thing, Sora? I see you. Gaming related? I see you, Sora. I see you. My boy. He's out here. I see you, Sora. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome was nothing to worry about. I heard the same thing. It puts people at ease, right? Yeah, it certainly does for me. You think it's some new religion? What? Are you taking this seriously? Of course not. Maybe start out monthly. I see. I start classes on the 13th. Fun shit. There's no way I can concentrate at school now, man. Let's get going. Troublesome, I've been waiting for you. Let's go to the home economics room, sure. I believe if you have a persona in that Arcana for your social link, it ups the affinity. Just something I'm considering starting this year. Just want to know who would be interested. And topics probably shift each week, but sticking to each person's strength, RPGs, COD, game development, educate just some thoughts at the moment. Not bad, I see, not bad. Sewing is my life. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make it the best kimono and save my future. So far so good, eh, right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll be quizzing me about how great Nihon is. He'll have to. I truly believes that, so I will work even harder. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Triple-sama. Arigato, thank you. Social link go? What is this, 8 now, right? But yeah, go for it, Sora. Do it. You got this. Ooh, my arms is very tight. It must be from working so hard. I will finish this Komodo no matter what. Yosh, I can't give up now. Oh, you're back. My bad. Could last night just have been a dream or something? No, probably not, huh? Nope. Hey, my boy out here deepening his bonds, working his way into the hearts of the masses. Social link, go! Yeah, you already know, we out here. All these damn flyers and shit. Oh goodness, I forgot this is when the flyers and whatnot start popping up. Wonder what Elizabeth has to say. Oh, nothing, Elizabeth? Nothing about the impeding doom? What transfers over in New Game Plus? Oh shit, the thing opens because it's a new moon. Because of the full moon pass. I went to visit your room. Fine, Elizabeth. Anything else? I can't do Odin Juice. I missed my chance on that, but I guess that's okay. And then there's just 3 rainbow hairs in the same time. Charon's hammer. I already have that axe. So that means another section of Tartarus opened up. Yeah, cancel this. Because I can't do that when luckily there's no due date. Alright. Triple out here? Yeah, we out here. Oh, it's you. Yeah, let's hang out with our buddy. Let's get drunk together. I need a persona with it, his Arcana. I think that'll make things easier. And sleep, I guess. I don't have to play the game on Sunday. That's nice. The MMO. Innocent Sin Online. Alright, that's good. So that means I'll just go out and chill with our dying friend. Did you hear about Ryoji in Class 2F? No, I didn't. What happened to him? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. So that's why I didn't see him. Well, that was sudden. Kari's not there. You're not there. Baby's not there. We'll hang out with you. Yeah. Do. Oh, it's you. Star. Never mind. There's no point in asking someone else. Are you scared? No, I'm not really scared. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I would grow stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Let's go out. It's a catchy tune. Yeah, with a bit of dreads. I keep forgetting to send Zell the Star Ocean version of that song that you hear whenever we're inside the dorm. Yeah, spend time with him. Relationship could become stronger soon. Thank you. Shit's taking too damn long. I have until the 29th to accomplish some shit. That's fine. We're gonna sleep earlier. We're already at the top of the thing for Tartarus. That's gonna open up. We can keep going and doing our exploring. That's why I do that shit early. It's Sunday night. We're gonna go and do some Tartarus shit. So it's okay. It's okay. So long as I can rely on physical moves, I can do a majority of the work for my team, and we can do a shit ton of exploring. Am I in great condition? Even better. So we're going to be doing a lot of exploring. Oh, that's the other thing. Get rid of the fatigue system. They've done away with that in 4 and 5. So that's another thing. If they were to remake, remaster, whatever this game, get rid of that shit. This shit don't help anyone. Especially when you already have the cutoff points. Like, come on. Please. Going to the shrine. Because the scaling in this game, whoo-wee. Yeah, if you explore too long in the dungeon in this game, your characters will become fatigued and they're more likely to take critical hits. They're more susceptible to status ailments. They're more likely to miss. It's terrible. Hey, you. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Sure. Thank you. I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought it'd be fine since I have many nights when I'm unable to sleep because of my illness, but I guess my condition would improve if I keep taking chances, though. Why not rest, man? Don't worry, I know my body's limited and how to convince it that it's still doing fine. I came all this way because I was hoping to find you. Remember how I talked about reading upbeat stories? There are plenty of stories, but I don't think reading them will ever be able to make me feel better. The problem is, all those stories were written for someone else. I guess what I'm saying is selfish. I'm being selfish about you too. You're always coming to see me, and I take up a lot of your time. How much of your valuable time have you used on visiting me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me, I'm afraid. That's why I like you, though. Aknari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. You're the son? Huh. Sorry. Seems I used too many words today. I'd like us to be able to speak here again sometime. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just daydreaming. I was thinking about what Shinji would say if I met him in heaven. What would he say? He probably won't say anything. He'll just punch me in the face. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it's gonna hurt. That's the spirit, Aki. That's the spirit. Can we go to Tartarus, though? I can't seem to calm down. This is the first time I've ever felt like this. Ryoji's an asshole. What the hell's wrong with him? Damn it, this isn't funny. This is so difficult. There must be something we can do. Is that the homie Romy? What's up, Romy? How you doing, homie? Same old Striker said, it reminds me of what Ryoji was talking about, so they must have noticed something about the fall. Gives me a bad feeling though. Feels like we're being laughed at. I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about that. Let's just concentrate on Nyx for now. Wait, I want to go to Tartarus! Fuck! I see that you saw the misses, huh? Huh? What? Fuka, I want to go to Tartarus. Fuck. I just got a report from the laboratory, apparently. Icons can be repaired, but they don't know exactly how long it'll take. I see. She was seriously damaged when we need to hear that. I guess we're not going to Tartarus for a bit. Oh, your Instagram story. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're resting. I mean... hopefully we can go Monday. Then yeah, if that's what you meant, I was thinking something entirely different. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, Romy. I finally saw the person that puts a smile on your face. Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. I would say cheer up, but that's like, hey, I'm sad. Don't be sad! Yeah, I know how you feel. But we have to cheer up sooner or later. December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember, there's an exam next week. Though, didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include what we go over in today's lesson, which is the definition of allotrophy, the property of subelements to exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Trevor puts a smile on my face, mostly when I troll. Oof. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotrope. Okay, allotrope you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Triple. Why are you calling on me? What did I do? Which allotrope is formed by 3 oxygen atoms? How would I know that? How? I come here to learn. If I knew this, I should be teaching the class. What's all you need to be stopped? What is it? December 7th? December 7th is ozone. Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam. Every living being needs oxygen to survive. And everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away the ozone layer, right? Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you guys might. So watch out, okay? Thank you, Sora. Thank you, Tall. Oh, no, Yukari. I won't be hanging out with... I don't think we're going to be going to Tartarus for a bit. 24 days until the big decision. I never realized I was there. Shit, who can we hang out with? I would like to buy some bread, please. No, if they were to do a Persona 6, I kind of want them to go away from high school and maybe work towards like college or even just adult life or something, I don't know. I feel with proper writing you can make that work. But that's just me. Utodai or he's not the shrine because it's Monday. I think it's Utodai Station. Oh wait, no, I can go to the mall actually and hang out with Elizabeth. I'm gonna do that actually. And I believe if I hang out with Elizabeth, it won't take up any time. So we should be good. Ah, I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way?
So, this is the student dormitory where you spend your days?
Yeah. You showed Elizabeth to your room.
So, this is your room. I've never seen many of these things before. Anyway, regarding my request to visit your room, well, did it make you a little suspicious?
Not really. I mean, you wanted to see everything else in my world.
I'd like to talk to you about.
Elizabeth seems unusually hesitant. You decided to listen to Elizabeth's story.
During my forays into your world, I encountered many things. All of them are treasured memories, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even attending your school for a day. That's when I came to a realization. I had subconsciously been requesting to visit places that were more and more central to your life. And so today, I requested to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold.
Elizabeth, clasp your hand.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? How I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you?
Yes?
It was the first time I ever felt that way. Why did I feel so fulfilled? After coming here, I can finally answer that question. I believe it's because I could feel what you feel and truly experience your life for the first time. We who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason to be. By touching you like this, I can have that all for myself.
I think I see.
I'll put it more plainly. I'm naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times I seemed to act quite strangely. However, even I am not blind to the significance of calling upon a gentleman in his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to guide me through it.
What?
I understand. I will refrain from asking any further.
I'm genuinely surprised that that's not a social link.
I feel like a completely different person than the Elizabeth who first stepped into your world.
I'm curious now, who is the canon choice for the main character? Because this game hints at it being Yukari, but at the same time, it also hints at it being Elizabeth.
If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. And that would put you at a severe disadvantage, wouldn't it? That is why I'll draw a line under my visits here and remain on my side from now on. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I'm very grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
You head back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. You seem to have completed your request. Just a moment while I check. Thank you so much for showing me your room. About what happened. Excuse me, I suddenly remembered. Please keep what happened in your room a secret from my master. To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With this, you can fuse Kartikeya It's a beautiful bird-like persona that glides over the battlefield. Higher and higher it rises. It too is part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. This will be the last of my request to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Alright. Then it's just doing these. Space badge is probably more health, but I don't really care since it's not a due date. And these, I would have to go to the lower levels and just hope that the drop weights are going to be nice to me. Cup of Night, there's only one. That would have come in handy though. Wand of King. Cup of King. I should really go back there. Oh wait, no, it's from the chest. Actually, the random chest that spawned, but it's a pain. And I can't even buy those either. Leave so I can go do a social link. You know what, while I'm at it, let me go turn one of my personas into a weapon for the crew. Get them together, because we're at the final push. No, not that one, this one. This is... Pick it up in the day, nice. Get the gloves going for Aki. Even though I think his gloves help him with ice, but it's whatever. I'll grab you again though. Nope. This one. It was Chireno, I think. Where is he? There you are. So expensive. Invigorate 3? Oh no, that's 2. Alright, hopefully I can go to Tartarus tonight, so we're gonna go do a social link. Tomorrow I can pick up the gloves for Aki. Then I can drop a Chireno on a bow for Yukari, and I think they'll be good. I won't have to buy them any weapons. It's Koro-chan I have to buy weapons for, actually. Speaking of which, probably should go see if I can get Homie a new knife. Because I don't ever go to the police station anymore for things. I usually just get new stuff from the... It's a sale, okay. I usually just get new stuff from Tartarus in the crates. Even the best spear in here. Don't need it. $230? $258. Okay, so I'm gonna get that for Koro-chan. Resist electric. I'm gonna leave that in Yukari for now. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, damn, I hate sneezing. Their armor stats plus their persona stats too is what I need to remember. So, what shoes does Yukari have? Evade? Nope. Press to get a 68. Okay, I'm gonna get that for Yukari then. Actually, I'll just get that for me and give her the other things. I hate that I have to talk to them to give them their equipment. Okay, I believe it was Port Island. Oh, okay, it's the other one. Shit. I think I'm getting sick. That's not fun. What's up, Triple? Wanna grab some chow? Yeah, let's hang out. Sweet, let's go to the takoyaki shop. I wanna try takoyaki. Is it good? Haha. Mamoru's shoveling takoyaki into his mouth. Oh man, just a few more. What are you doing? Well, that's kind of just what I do. I like to eat pretty fast. You know, with my siblings, they just polish off the side dishes. That was pretty fast compared to my record. Anyway, Triple, I think I'm gonna enter the regional meet. There's gonna be a coach there from a big athletic college. You know what that means? If I do well enough, I might get a scholarship. Nod? That sounds like a good plan. I know, right? Then I don't have to quit the track team. I had pretty much given up on going to college. We really didn't have the money. So when I hear about the chance at the scholarship, do you see now why it's such a big deal? If I win, I might be able to go to college after all. I bet my mother would be really relieved. I bet she would. Yeah, you're right. I feel more relaxed when we're talking like this. I really wish my dad was still alive. If he was still around, the brothers wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they could eat every day. Well, complaining isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to hope for that recommendation. Mamoru's giving his future serious consideration. Mamoru expressed his concerns. The relationship is stronger now. Social link go? Whoops. The sale on chicken is almost up and I was supposed to cook tonight. Later. I thought you get free food because everyone sponsors you.
Hi, how was your day?
It's alright. Try to cheer up. I'm not down. Oh, okay then. Sorry, Chippakuna, I know you're strong. I've been just studying in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen. Can we go to Tartarus, though? We've made such a difficult decision. Could you have ever imagined that we'd be in this situation? Yeah. You're a very interesting person. Have you been thinking about the decision we have to make? Nah. I knew you'd say that, but there's plenty of time to think about it. Everyone at school is just going on about their days as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. I envy them. Ignorance is bliss, huh? Figures. I finally learned something about myself and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Now I finally understand. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal, but without a future, I can't make a training schedule. Damn it, I don't know what to do. Just keep punching things. That's what you do, Aki. You punch things. Game, you better let me go to Tartarus. Oh yeah, exams are coming up. Good morning. So, Tripkun, have you decided what you're going to do? Yeah. You're so brave, Tripkun, but I'm scared. Even Kenkun is down. What are we going to do? Okay, Triple, I lurk while playing games. Okie dokie, tall. Who do we hang out with on this Tuesday? They're probably not going to be available for a bit. Yeah, I figured. It's just another small mountain on my path. The tree challenge, the college entrance exam. Everything else is just practice. Fuka, you. Wow, tall. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined for that test. More than likely. Fukami, you need to be stopped. Nope. Shit. I guess you would I, because there's just no other social link I can think of that I can do. Because all the clubs and whatnot, they're... Oh wait, I can probably go to the student council meeting. I forgot the person isn't going to be on the outside, I don't think. But he's over here, so we're gonna hang out with him. My ship could become stronger soon, nice. Can we... The hell? Let's just go to Tartarus. I feel like you all accepted the fact that you're gonna die fighting shadows. Makes this any different? Business suite. Do you have any dates you lined up? Whenever I feel something off, I get goosebumps. I get them when I'm just walking down the street. Isn't this town weird, man? What should I do? Maybe I should ask Mama. Like, shouldn't it be weird? Wouldn't it be weird to get a fortune teller's advice on shaking an addiction to fortune telling? Now I'm really lost. Remember when I told you how I forgot to check my fortune and started to sweat? Now I check my fortune first thing in the morning after I wake up. Before I check it, I can't do the day without sweating. Jeez. It happened again. I got warned by the boss just for gathering info. I was out looking into Mr. Gurijo and Mr. Kutsuki's relationship and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about not complaining. But this pattern, similar to the Gakkan student incident, there's something else behind this, I'm sure of it. Yeah, there is. What's good, Lucario? How you doing? Well, I can't do a social link. I got my stats maxed out. I guess we're going to bed. I hope that you're doing alright, Lucario. Are you doing the extra 10 floors Tartarus? That's the... Is that the side quest from Elizabeth? Hey Triple, don't you think it's funny? We have so much to worry about, but we're still going to school as if nothing's changed. You decide yet? No, but I'm not ignoring it either. Probably not. I may return to Persona 3 at some point, but as New Game Plus. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. To defeat the strongest enemy. Oh yeah. If it's to fight a fucking super boss, no, definitely not. That's New Game Plus stuff, and plus the rules on that are so specific anyway. I'm gonna have to get something figured out. When I say electromagnetism, Lorentz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. I won't be giving cross credit if you write right-hand rule, got it? Okay, let's move. Stay awake. Sorry, what? Are you asking me if there's any tricks to getting smarter? Sure, there's an easy one. It doesn't even require any memorization. Here it is. Study! Honestly, how could you not know that? Write this down, because I'm about to erase it. Come on. Because of exams, oh yeah. No student council for me. Always. What's the way claim this? I think that's a wonderful trait in them. Sure? Shit. I get these two stations mixed up a lot. You feel better now. You didn't go home. So, to cure apathy syndrome, you just gotta give them sodas, huh? Boom, we just solved apathy syndrome. Huh, I wonder what makes apathy syndrome different from the mental shutdowns. Oh wait, shit, I didn't realize there was some shit. Sorry I kept you waiting. You okay? Yeah, just need more training. Let's go in, yeah. I'm thirsty. Enjoy the beef bowl with Mamoru. Meals taste better with two people. I used to come here a lot with my teammates, but we should come here again. You're the only one who says that anymore. They wouldn't come now, even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the club seriously. It jacks up practice, you know. It's a lack of concentration. Amaro seems to be pondering something intently. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time practicing in track team. Everyone else in track team and I always had so much fun. But that doesn't matter. They can't understand what I'm going through. I'll just have to surpass them. Be even better than I am now. You can sense Maru is passionate about his club. Social link go! I just realized the star on it has a face. Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll power walk the whole way home. Don't let yourself get lazy now. Okay.
Oh, hey!
It's been a week since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Do you think it's weird for me to be this scared? No, everyone's scared. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted until there's a possibility you might lose it. It's difficult to explain. You've just been studying in your room, so you don't have to think about what's going to happen, of course. So, no Tartarus for a bit longer. You're not here. Hey, what are you at? Oh, it's you. That monk's not here today. He doesn't usually come on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Must be busy holding services or something. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, huh? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? So that's 4 days that I hang out with him? And if I had a persona in his Arcana, I think that would have upped the affinity. So, I guess it's Betty by time. So let's just go back to the room and rest. Oh, it's Misuru. Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Yeah. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. Is that it? Alright, we out here. I'm in great condition. I have my condition ready to go do some Tartarus exploring. Just give me the word. I also got some bread. Need to make some money. Wait. I got things I can sell. What am I doing? It's Thursday. Okay, no, there's nothing we can do at the moment. I think the accessory shop has all the accessories I can buy. It's not going to get anything new. But I'm at least gonna sell some things. I gotta get that. Oh yeah, I gotta get that thing from her. It was with this Toronto bug, right? 317. Yeah. I can't do any of these yet because I need Onyx. I gotta figure out how I can grind for Onyx because what I'm probably gonna do is grind some Onyx and let me look at it real quick. There it is. I'm probably gonna grind for a lot of Onyx so I can get this. +3, just get a shit ton of Onyx. And maybe Garnet. I don't know what enemies I have to go after for that. But now I can go sell some shit. I'm glad that the stuff related to her doesn't cost any money, by the way. I believe I can just sell these. Okay, I guess I can. Get a luxury coin I can sell. There it is. Because I don't think I can use these for crafting at all. There we go. So I just made back a decent chunk of money. Now I get to go in here. Get back Toronto. I might use them, might not. Ooh, barely more than it. And these next tier enemies in Tartarus should be giving me that good experience with the experience wand. I can get through here. A ramen shop, okay. No ship could become stronger soon. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decisions, Sonata-san?
No. But I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, This is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well, It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have Akihiko punch it in the face.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault.
Fuck you.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
So how's that my fault?
You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
Yeah? Well, I'm not running away.
stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but...
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic. He started drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam. He drank until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either.
Yucatan.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
How can I help you? Go to Tartarus. Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting in Tartarus all midnight. See you there. You. I have a gift for you. Yeah, I changed my equipment if you were wondering. Thanks for letting me borrow this. You got rid of the needle shoes, that's cool. Guys, festive. Rays of Dawn. Here. Yeah, you better make good use of it. I like how they kind of update their own equipment as time goes on. Greaves, oh, Greaves. My bad. Keep the Kaiser. Weird that I can't give you something that upgrades your paws. Like doggy boots. But whatever. And you have the space badge. With Sigma, lower chance of critical, so. Yeah, I got you. Oh, we have some exploring to do. Remember, before it used to be just walk up the stairs. Now we're going this way through the little teleportation thingy. Want me to get you 3 sands of time, 202, 210. What floor am I on? What? You gotta be kidding me. There. Herring Gigas is in the 5th block. Wait, what block am I in? What block am I in? One, two, three. Okay, yeah, I'm in the 5th block. Cool shit, cool shit. So we are going to be here for a bit. So we ran into those hourglasses before.
There are 4 enemies! Attack! 2 more enemies! 2 to go!
There we go.
That's the last one.
I won't lose!
You got the tier 3, nice.
I'm not who I used to be.
My skills have improved.
How did you see me? I was behind you.
There are 2 powerful enemies. It's weak against Garu skills.
Well, guess what?
2 enemies left.
Daddy has some Garu skills for you.
You found the enemy's weakness. Good choice. The enemy is down.
I've been waiting
Do
for
it.
this. Okay, now!
Great battle.
I can't use you yet? Damn it. Okay, we'll go for the health. Rainbow hair. How many things of rainbow hair do I need? 3? Cool. I need 3 sands of time. So now we gotta find the hourglasses. Damn, he turned around in time. Oh, would you look at that?
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. It has multiple weaknesses. Keep it up. You found the enemy's weakness.
All right, good job.
You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance
Do it.
for an all-out attack. Let me at him. The enemy
Okay,
is
not bad.
stronger too.
Give me the experience. Two sands of time. Okay, so I need one more of each thing. And I'm level 64. Beautiful. Damn, you're not what I'm looking for.
There are 2 of them. Attack. Use Mudo skills. It's weak against...
2,500. No. Wait, it's a 60, it's 63 where you learn it. Shit. Is that a crit I see? Nice.
Still alive.
I'll show you my true power.
You could just hit him with your bow.
I'm not who I used to be.
Topaz. I need that, don't I? I don't know for what, but I do need it. Please be an hourglass.
There are 2 of them. Attack. There's 1 enemy left.
That's the last one.
I'll show you my true power. Defeat it.
What am I doing? Oh, you got him. Shit, Coralson, good boy. That's just if I want to leave, okay. Come on, come on. Turn around, turn around. Thank you. I need Hourglass dudes and I need the Hogan. That's what I like to see.
There are 2 of them. Attack. The enemy's off balance. One more. That's it. The enemy is down.
I've been waiting for this.
Get it.
Okay, now.
Great battle.
Experience. Cool, I got the sands of time I needed. Loki's leveling up. We gotta work on getting Nullfire for Loki.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
So I obviously want to keep him out.
There are 2 of them. Attack. It's weak against... Keep it up. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh look, I have 420 HP.
Good job.
And look who's popping up, Loki. Okay, I got money, I meant the experience though, but whatever. That's a cool spear, but my spear is probably cooler. Yeah. My spirit's cooler. Alright, now we can just leave.
There are
Get
two
these guys real
powerful
quick.
enemies. It's weak against God.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. RNG was on my side with that.
Now's your chance. That's the way.
I've been waiting for this.
I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to find these dudes.
Good job.
Guess I'll go for the money. Two rainbow hairs, thank you. Now I'm gonna leave. Hopefully I can leave. I think the gems are only for warning, don't use before competition. But hold on. No, those are only battle items. Shit. Oh wait, I can make one for Coral Chan. What am I saying? It's the knife. So I guess Toreno is going to be dropped on that knife.
There are three of them. Strike first.
Of course I miss.
I won't lose.
Two enemies left.
And I couldn't finish it off.
Use your bow. Thank you.
Keep it up. I won't lose. There's one enemy.
Why wasn't that an all out? Oh, it's because I'm down.
Fight hard.
That's magic. That's a magic barrier. Cool. Yeah, I would like to return to the entrance. So now we get to go in here and talk to Elizabeth. Turn those two in and we're chilling. At this point it's just me trying to get to the top again. The Sand of Time is a mysterious item. I see you brought 3 of them with you, just as I requested. The sand represents time itself. But since time does not exist in this room, it's just ordinary sand here. Please accept your reward. Charin's hammer. Ah, so that's what rainbow hairs look like. It has such beautiful colors. I bet you're wondering what I plan to use it for. Well, that's a secret. Please accept your reward. Omega Drive. I guess Omega Drive reduces crits by a lot more. And shit, that's it. The other ones are just me trying to get items and creating personas and doing fusion moves. So now I can just go around just killing a bunch of personas and shit. Or shadows, I mean. And hoping I get like opal and amethyst and onyx and whatnot from them. I wonder if there's an effective way to get that. Increases chance of, oh, it increases the chance of dealing it. A wizard's mark on everyone. So I might put that on Coral-chan if I'm gonna use the Chireno Bog. Alright, top floor. Let's do some top tier exploring. No? Okay. No, don't you run from me.
A surprise attack! There's only one! Great battle!
Oh, a knife for Coral-chan. Well, if I didn't have one before, I have one now. Actually, no, let's not get into any more conflict down here. Let's just keep exploring. Let's save our strength for the next level of Tartarus. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. A full moon passed. That explains why Elizabeth had it for that. I should have realized. I have to return. So I guess we will be running around nuking the shadows of this level. Might as well since I'm here. Maybe we can level up Loki. I thought we can get into the 6th block, but I guess not. That's super disappointing, if I'm being honest with you. Hopefully Fuka will find a treasure floor. I think that's what I want. Oh, he spotted me.
There are two enemies. The enemy's weak.
Well, guess what? Daddy has some Bufu.
The enemy's off balance. Attack! One more! That's the way! Great battle!
Oh, it's Kikuri-hime. Experience all day. Oh, damn it. Boofala. For all your Bufu needs.
There are two of them! Attack! The enemy's
That's some decent damage if I hit both of them. So I guess I can do that. Cheaper SP, so I guess that's worth it.
I won't lose!
Lucario, you're still here. Have you 100%ed Persona 3? I want the experience. Can I? Why? Whatever, Balrog, welcome into my heart.
There are three of them! Strike first! You found
Never?
the enemy's
Oh, okay.
Good job!
You finished your first run 11 months ago. Oh, okay, so not too long ago.
Senpai took out another enemy!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now! you see that, Shinji?
Just go for the experience. Opal. That's right, Coral Gem. Get stronger. Nope, because I'm not even gonna waste the energy on that one, since it's by itself. This one has at least more than one enemy. There we go.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
You have to use a guide for every day in order to get 100% on social links. Yeah, I know about that. But I thought you'd done everything, like maxed out every social link, as well as fight the super boss and do other quests. And even a small thing like what you told me about with Chidori. Come Honda. Let's take the money. Ooh, a bead. I forgot that I'm getting quite a few beads out of this. Nah. You think you'll do it at some point? You did some of them? Oh, okay. I just know that... What's it called? The hardest thing, really, is the super boss for this game, because you can't just go into it all willy-nilly or OP. Because if you do one thing, it changes up the whole rules that she has set for.
Here's our chance.
So it's like honestly, it takes for prayer for it, because first you have to be max level, then you have to have whatever personas you're using for that fight. They have to be maxed out in all their stats. Shit's crazy. Scalion. You did unlock the extra 10 floors? Ooh. But you didn't fight the super boss.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Understandable. Let's see if you're weak to fire. Nope. Might resist it.
I won't lose. I couldn't finish it off.
I'll show you my true power.
Jeez, Fuka, how many turns does it take?
It seems the enemy's weak against light.
Coral, she said they're weak to light, not darkness.
John defeated an enemy.
Did you see that, Shinji?
There we go, just give me all the purples, because I can handle them.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack!
What is it again?
It's weak against
Wind.
Sky.
I got something for you done. Video or shouldn't you the end of it for the tournament? The answer is held. Yeah, the answer is held. Funny part is the answer apparently is on hard mode. So if you can do well in the answer, you probably could do okay in this, the journey. Because the answer apparently uses hard mode, which is interesting.
Good job.
I'm playing on normal, because fuck that. Because fuck that. forgot we're so close to the answer.
Attack! It's weak against.
So the people who, I was telling this before about how like a lot of people do not like Ikari, and it's because of what happened in the answer. So pretty soon the newbies here are gonna figure out why. I'm
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
I still like her.
Good job.
8. Crush your fist, you don't fist, you don't even need it. Journey is almost over. Yeah, we're almost done with the journey. New Year's, we make the decision. And then we open up the rest of Tartarus. I think Ikari is better because of the answer, right?
There are 3 of them. Strike first. That's the way.
She is one of the most well-developed characters in this game. Pardon me. Like, come on.
Just 2 more to go.
Senpai took out another enemy.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now. Did you see that, Shinji?
Opal. You're not giving me what I want. Give me what I want. Yeah, because I already have like quite a few beads and somas and shit, I'm not too concerned about that. Hell, I'm not even really concerned about the HP stuff, if I'm being honest with you. I'm more concerned about getting SP items if I'm gonna grind out for SP items.
Good choice. The enemy is down. Good job.
Icus is really the problem. It's not even Icus, it's Ikutsuki and Mitsuru's grandfather. They're the ones who caused all of this. Is that Loki? Oh no, it's Byaku. Restores 1 HP upon death, 1 time per battle. I might make use of that actually. Actually, do I want to do that? Nah. I'd like boost to Zio9. Guess I could go over there and Diorama. I like having other options for healing. Deals heavy slash damage to all foes. Restores only HP or death 1 time per battle. I could use that. It's just, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of a life boost. Even though that's stupid, I'm gonna do that. My Zio9.
My skills have improved.
And I'm just thinking I could pass down the Endor to a persona that I want to use. So if I do some fusions, maybe that persona can make better use of it. Am I winning? We're doing alright for the most part. We just completed 2 quests not too long ago, so we're out here chilling.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh, what are you up to, Sunshine? Are you winning?
Just 2 more to go.
Far from it. Oof, could be like that.
Defeat it. 1 enemy to
That's the
go.
last one.
But if I'm being honest, the big reason why I'm grinding really is because of the final boss. Like I I just need to make sure I have a good damage output to match up with just all the bullshit that's gonna throw at me. Because that final battle takes forever.
There are two of them. Attack!
Hell, I remember one night I wanted to get the Arcana quotes, and I have that uploaded on my YouTube channel. That's actually my most viewed video, for like 4,000. Like, it's been viewed like 4,000 times. But that shit took all damn night for me to record because that fight is so fucking long.
Use Mudo's. 2 enemies left.
Oh, man, and I got up to the final stage, of course, hence why it's uploaded, but shit, dude. Like, if I made a list of boss fights I hated, that'd be one of them.
I'll show you my true power.
You can one-shot the final boss, I believe it. I know there's that one move that you could use. But if you try and use that move on the super boss, you get punished heavily and you just get spammed with nothing but Migidolas. So that's some funny shit. What's that shit called? Almighty, right? I think that's the move, right? Almighty? Orpheus Talos or something? But I wouldn't blame anyone if they just went that route though, because that boss fight is just... it's hell, man. Oh, it's Armageddon. Oh, okay, Armageddon. That's what it was. I knew it began with an A. But don't try thinking you can cheese your way through the super boss with Armageddon. It won't work. Okay, I just have to get Persona. Damn. At least I leveled up, but damn. Okay, so I'm assuming after we make our decision is when we do all the shit. So it's a good thing I'm getting the stuff related to my team out the way, giving them good weapons and shit.
I'll show you my true power. I'm not who I used to be. Yes! My skill level has increased! There are 4 enemies! Attack!
Let's do Migadora. Holy shit! Feels nice to be powerful.
I'm not who I used to be.
Only reason why I have Loki out at the moment and I'm not using Thor is because I'm trying to get Loki's resist fire at least. Like, see me. And some coins, nice. So as soon as I level up Loki again, I'm gonna have him chill in the back.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. That's the way.
I've been waiting for
Do
this.
it.
Good job.
Shit. It won't help the situation if I don't pick the experience ones, though. Cross dog suit, hey. You resist slash. I like that one better. You resist slash. I mean, yeah, plus 3 magic is cool and all, but resisting slash? Resisting damage? Not dying as fast? That's even better.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
You're getting 7 SP back per turn.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. The enemy's off balance.
Now's our chance.
Hey, Lucario, what transfers over into New Game Plus? Do you know by chance?
I've been waiting for this.
The enemy is getting strong.
Ooh, we don't want the death one.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Never did New Game Plus researching. Okie dokie. Yo, thank you so much, Lucario. Thank you so much.
I won't lose. Hibari-chan defeated an enemy. Great battle.
$7,000? Okay. So 7 more battles if I can get a wand. No enemies on this floor? Okay, items. Split up, everyone.
Please spread out and search.
Equipment and accessories will carry over except for what your party is wearing. Normal items like jewels, cards, HP/SP, restoring items, etc. will not carry over. In addition, key items you obtain from maxing social links will carry over. Also, your level and status in the compendium will carry over. Okay, so I might make an alternate save
We'll
file.
just hold on to this for now.
I might just make another save file then for New Game Plus. If it's the stuff we don't have equipped transferring over, so I can make some powerful weapons and shit. She beat me to it. Okay, so that means death is near, but I'm pretty sure you all explored this, so regroup. And social stats. That's the shit I was looking for. I kinda just accepted my fate.
There
Well, I just absorbed that. I kind of want to get a thunder. I think I might get Take. Take, I don't know how to say his name, but I kind of want to get Take and combine him with Thor and cheese the Reaper. I think I could do it at this level. I think. But at the same time, I don't know. I kind of want to just max out my stats and fight the Reaper normally. I mean, in 5, I just cheesed Reaper during flu season. The thick hourglasses. Do you think hourglasses are thick? You like some hourglass booty? What? Oh, I better heal Akihiko just in case. Weak to ice. Okay, I got a lot of my things back, so that's cool. They thick. They thick, huh? It's thick. You can kill Reaper. That's really surprising. I figured the Reaper would also be immune to it. Only... wait, no! Lucario, you can cheese the Reaper with Thunder Rain or Thunder Call. I believe... both of those are guaranteed paralysis. And what you essentially do is you get that going and have one of your party members knock the Reaper down. Like, and you just keep cycling through. So depending on what the turn order, it really depends on what the turn order is, though. Like, someone has to go after me to knock him down. So long as someone goes after me to knock him down, it works out, because you get a guaranteed crit, and whenever you get critted, you get knocked down. I opened the chest, you liar. Yeah. Jeez.
Use Mudo. There are 3 enemies left.
Yeah, it's very specific though, and it depends what the turn order is. Oh my god!
Hang in there.
All that hard work would have been down the drain. This is where I actually need you to heal us. Thank you so much.
A surprise attack. There's only one.
Give me a coin. Neo Axe.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Boop, 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 boop.
Keep it up.
Now's our chance.
That monster was pretty. The hand? Agi, Garu, Bufu. You have 3. Well, only you had some Zeo on you, but that's okay.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. I still gotta make a panel for the merchandise store.
I can sense your determination.
I don't know what I want that to be though. Go for the money. Okay, I'm gonna return to the floor if I can so I can get back all my SP and shit. I'm gonna come back for that treasure. It might be a bead. Beads are really, really useful since that's full HP.
There are two strong enemies. Attack!
What do you hate again?
It's weak against
Garu. Go for the Garu.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
You're a pretty ham, Soupy.
Still alive.
Where are my luck?
Did I miss?
Good job, Takeba.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
I must have. No, because if I hit the same one, it would have died. Give me the gold coins. Loki, how close are you? 1114, okay. Almost there. Good. Almost there.
There are two of them. Attack! It seems Hamas.
Don't mess with me. Still alive.
I won't lose. This thing won't give up. One enemy to
That's the
go.
last one.
Like how Bufu costs more. Why does Bufu cost more? It's a tier 3 spell like all the others.
You won't miss. I made up my mind. I won't lose.
Pesh cabs. Is that better for you? Probably not if I found it at this block. Oh, yeah. I already bought one. Plus 3 luck, plus 3 luck. Really? It couldn't be like... I don't know what I would want it to be. I actually don't know what I'd want it to be.
There are three enemies. Be careful.
This Coral doesn't... Coral is so light, but I don't really care about Hama skills all too much.
The enemy's off balance. Attack! The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
I can sense your determination.
Give me that 8. Thank you. Something says use change. Yes. Give me that nullifier, baby. Increase user's critical hit rate. Nah. Oh, that's me doing critical hits, so that's fine. I want that. Cool. Now Loki resists fire. Repel fire. That can be good, and that can also be bad. Because if I'm fighting something that absorbs fire, I'm just gonna give them back their health. So repelling it isn't always the best thing. Sometimes you just want to make yourself neutral to it. And it's okay. It's okay. Wait, let's count our blessings. There we go, save right there. Cool. Hello, 5,000. Wait, Loki's 63, but what level am I? I'm 65, okay. Close to 66. I think what I'll do is I'll get to 66 and then we'll continue on with a little bit more of the story. But then I'm gonna probably wrap things up. This will be a bit of a short stream. I just wanted to get the ball rolling for the New Year thing. We're not getting much experience from these dudes anymore, and they're purple. You resist the... yeah, okay. Then Loki, you can stay out. Okay, what was it, wind?
It's weak. 2 enemies left.
Hey Lucario, you've played 4 and 5, right? Persona 4 and 5? Give me the experience. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
My skills have improved.
There's one enemy. Attack. The enemy's weak against
Yeah.
darkness.
What do you think of those two? P3 through P5. Not bad, not bad. Oh, Fatal End is medium. That explains a lot.
Still alive.
I'll show you my true power. Defeat it.
The monster in this game is so weird. That's, for some of them, that's the designer says to go for.
There are 2 enemies.
PF4 is better combat than P3, but the story sucks. I feel. I think the story's okay. P5 has a great story, but okay characters and the combat is good.
Did you see that, Shinji?
Ooh, a pearl. I forgot that I'm also getting those along the way. The different gemstones. Ooh, someone's getting critted.
Good job.
Give me the health.
4 enemies. Attack!
I love fighting enemies that are weak to the physical attack I'm mainly relying on, because I could just do this to save up a bunch of fucking energy. Once we get into 4, this is going to be a hell of a lot easier because we won't have to worry about fatigue.
I'm not who I used to be.
So I can just learn a powerful physical attack and keep relying on that. A lot of the enemies will be weak to it. And just keep a steady supply of healing items.
There's 1 enemy. Attack!
There's no point in using the other one. Oh, shit, we critted. Cool.
I can sense your determination.
It's well ahead there. I'll use the small one. I'm trying to find the big shadows.
There are 2 of them. Attack!
Someone's getting critted.
Enemy defeated. Just 1 more.
Did you see that, Shinji?
It's okay, the experience isn't cursed. That's fine. I'm at a point now where my battle items aren't gonna really help me out all too much.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Well, the medical powders and shit. Since the highest medical powder restores like 100 health.
Just 2 more to go.
I won't miss. Yukari-chan defeated an enemy.
Coral-chan.
Good job.
There it is.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Level 66, we're gonna get this treasure and we're gonna work on dipping out. That's some good shit, that's some good shit. We'll definitely reach the 70s by the final fight, so that's good too. Good job, Yukari. I actually have a bow waiting for her. I need to pick that up. Something I use. Shenju leveled up. Oh, Thor did? Endurance and agility is going up. It's good. Sometimes what happened to Vicious Strike. Hell no! That's my money maker right there. Oh shit, I can't check what Heavy Master does. I'm gonna have to look that up now. I actually need to know what Heavy Master does. And I can't stay still. What am I doing? If I stay still, death will show up and kick me in the butt. Fucking Reaper.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack!
So in A3. Persona 3 Heavy Master. What does that do again? I need wind. But Loki's the only one I have that. Oh, you have it, but you're kind of weak. I'm gonna bring you out because you're close to leveling up.
I won't lose! Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Okay, so it's gonna boost heavy attacks.
Not who I used to be.
Give me the HP. Second card, second card. There we go, sir. Endurance and lock up. Okay, cool. Guess I could be using these gems so I can set up for an all-out attack. Who's out there?
There are 3 of them.
Oh shit, Yukari's not involved.
Enemies off balance.
Now's our chance.
This is you.
More enemies.
That should help Aki out.
Here's our chance.
Didn't realize Yukari got caught somewhere. But this is what I was looking for anyway. Okay, let me just look at some Persona fusions real quick. Thanks. Interesting. Harati, have I made you? Idola, repel ice and you're strong against darkness. Null wind, null slash. Wait, where are you getting null wind and null slash? Oh yeah, you know the wind. Null poison. Oh, you have null slash on you, that's why. You're actually really... Shoot, Toronto Bucks look real good. You level up and get the Ragnarok. What would I want though? Might not go back to triangle spread. Speaking of boss, there's something else supposed to show you. Wait, what? It's proof that you're a big meanie. Oh yeah? So you think I'm mean, huh? Oh, there's Hellbiker. Do we want to make Hellbiker? Lauren Treno. Mad Insane, what's up? How are you doing? Extra 30 lives. Oh snap, really? That's what I needed. Wait, I can make this one now, right? Thank goodness, okay. No, you're getting growth. Honestly, I just want to make you so I can clear up a room. Resist fire. That would help. Diorama and growth is really all I need, and resist fire would be nice. Recarm. Oh, I forgot I have all this healing shit. Guess I'll just have you for healing. Recarm, Revolution, Diorama, Media. Mad Insane, how are you doing though? I hope you're good. Akidine. Okay, I can get an Akidine on you, which is really good. But I'm honestly just trying to get growth. So that way you can earn experience when I'm not using you. I know you can inherit growth. That's like, come on, that's like a universal move. There it is. Diorama, Matsurato. Ooh, I'm okay with that. Still alive, still breathing. I feel that. I feel that. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. I am Koryu. Let us together tread down the path of strife. The old couple social link's gonna give you some power. Nice. There it is. Get rid of. Fully revives an ally. Fully restoring. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a good one. Then I have Recarm. Yeah, forget Daya. Barrier that reflects magic damage one time per ally. Damage one to a tired bonus. If I'm tired, that's a bonus. Or restores party's HP. Revives an ally, fully restoring HP. Increases all focus stuff. Since I have Sama Recarm, I'm gonna get rid of regular Recarm. Since I have neither Ahan, I guess I can get rid of Diorama. Null Strike. Yeah, it's the only attacking move I have on there, the HP thing. Cool. I've been wanting to make this dragon for a long ass time. And now we have them. So Koryu, you make what's his face, Araha Habaki, the one that can reflect most physical attacks. One of these makes Thanatos. No, it's not any of these, because you're not death. Then there's the Hexagon spread. This one makes Thanatos. I don't know. This one death does. I don't know what this one does. But okay. Good progress, good progress. I believe you... Oh wait, there's multiple ones, okay. I forgot which one of these makes Black Frost. I think it's this one. Kikuhime... Take Minakata. I don't think I ran into Take Minakata yet. Kikuhime... Okunu... Mishi... I don't think I ran into all of them. But cool. I got the dragon. That's some good shit. Alright. Gotta return to the dorm now. Any social links you can max out at the moment? No. I'm close to maxing out the monk. And I think that's it, really. Just the monk. Exams will begin on Monday. Have you guys studied? It's my fault if you don't get good scores, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. S, ES, and IES are the most common forms. Got it? However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Junpei. Do you know which of the following is correct? Oh, me? I wasn't listening at all. Did you hear what she said, Triple? Do you know the answer? Wait, cacti is obviously the plural form of cactus. Am I understanding this question correctly? Because I want to pick cacti. Because that's a plural. I believe sheep is sheep no matter what. If you see 10 sheep, you say you see 10 sheep. Okay, so it is right. Okay, good. Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Funny way? Yeah, I guess so. Thanks again, Triple. Finally, she calls on someone else that's not me. The plural of moose is meese, is it? Triple helped Junpei out. He's a real nice guy. Nope. Then, so you're lying to me? And I think a majority of them aren't going to be there because it is finals. No, it is in my heart though. I don't think that counts. A flock of geese. If that makes you happy, go for it. Gotta go to the mall, pick up a weapon, then I gotta go fuse Chiranobak again, and we should be chilling for the meantime. One, just plain old one. 17, 221, 370. Holy shit! Okay, let me register in the compendium real quick. There. Fuse Koryu with a knife for Coral Chan. Then I'll make one for myself. First, I didn't get any. How did I not get any onyx? Sukacha. Then trade for item. Shooting soul, I have how many? 10? Nice. I'll probably focus on getting the moderate things then. Balm of Life. We don't need Haman or Madoon. Homunculus. I have enough of those. Maybe that reflects magic. I'm probably gonna get these. Attack mirrors, I need more of those. Might just try to get up to 10. Wait, where are my Triasil gems? I can see in your eyes that you're growing stronger. I wonder if that's because of your personas. If so, then they might not be so bad after all. Well, fight hard, and if you get tired, please come see me. Will do. Alright, well, I got you registered. So that's all good. So I'm gonna go to this one. We're gonna hang out with Dude. Hopefully he's there. Then I think I'm gonna wrap things up. Yes. I got some shopping to do. You want to tag along? My younger bro asked me to pick up some new tunes for him, but I have no clue what to get. Sure. Great. You only meet at Power Records. I'm not done with my workout yet, but I'll be there as soon as I can. You've waited a while for Mamoru, but he's still not here. What would you like to do? I'll just stay and wait. Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? I'll keep waiting for him. Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Wait just a bit longer. Hey Triple, you there? Sorry man, I don't think I can meet up with you today. Did something come up? I'm sorry. His voice is completely devoid of energy. Actually, my mom passed out. I'm at the hospital right now. I guess she fainted from exhaustion since she works from morning through the night. This is my fault. But it's true. Look at all the trouble I caused her. Mamoru seems upset. What? Hey, it's my mother. She's going to leave because we can't afford the doctor's fee. Damn it, why can't I do anything? Look, I'm sorry about today. I didn't mean to cause even more trouble. But at least you answered your phone. Talking kinda helped a little. Something tragic happened to Mamoru's mother. Relation is strong now. I gotta get back to a room, so I'll talk to you later. Damn. Oh wait, we can go hang out with our monk too.
Well,
Seems we get next week, I know it'll be difficult to study for them, but if you run away now, you'll just be giving up on life. Oh, and please let me know when you'll be going to Tartarus. Yeah, let me know too. You need to get some exercise, so I'll explore with you. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Fair enough. Yeah. Ooh, trades. This song is so catchy. And well, we completed the request. I got the 66, so I'm not sweating going to Tartarus all too much right now. So I think I I'm just gonna chill. Yo, what's up, Big G? How you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. I hope everything's going well on your end. Am I entranced? Are you entranced by me? Alright, let's go in here. Let's hang out with our drunk friend. Let's spend some time with him. Yes. Oh, you're late. Wash off, kid. Tatsu's breath smells of alcohol. He must have been drinking a lot. Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that? Dad? Dad? Did you just call me Dad? Tatsu seems happy. You always call me an old bastard, but heck, you're on this whenever you need some money. I thought you got into an accident or something. Don't make me worry like that. What the hell are you doing this late? I was with a friend. A friend, huh? It's a girl, isn't it? Like father, like son, I guess. You? It seemed Matatsu sobering up. Damn, all this time I thought you were... I guess my eyesight is getting bad after all. Matatsu seems worried about you. You understand Matatsu better now. Tower social link. What level are we at now? 8. 2 more. Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries and birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did as I waited for you earlier. Who's there? My wife and my son. It's been 4 years since they left. I used to stay out past midnight, and when I got home, my wife and I would get into a big argument. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself, so I just come here and drink every night. You want to see your family? Of course not, they left me. Did you hear a word I said? So I can't agree with you. Besides, even if I go see him, what would I say to him? She hasn't called me or sent me a letter since then. She must have gone over me. Who knows where they are, or if they even want to see me. I'll forget it. It's too much of a hassle anyway. Alright, kid, let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, poor old man indeed. Okay, go for a bit. I mean, we'll go past finals. So we'll do our finals and then we'll end it. Exams start next week Monday, so let's go over some historically significant years. 645, the Taka Reform. 710, the Heijo Kyo was established. 794, the Heian Kyo was established. We're going to skip forward a few hundred years. Feel tired? Stay awake. 1185, Battle of Dan no Ura. 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate is established. Oh, we're getting close to the age of the samurai. Stay and listen to the lecture. Their academics has improved, but we're already smart as we can be. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Genrai, Brett can heal too. If you're a heathen, how dare you? What's up, Triple? Wanna grab some chow? So we just gonna ignore... It kind of makes no sense. After something major, you would think that the next time you hang out with them would level up as well.
Oh, hey!
Hey. Later. Why would you try to say if he's here? And what do you owe it to? Maybe I'll hire you if we need an extra hand. Oh, it's you. Exams are coming up. Sleep. Sunday we'll hang out with the dying dude. And that's all we can do, actually. Then we'll blow through finals. Fuck! I could have ordered something off the TV. Oh, let me go back in. Omega Drive. Ooh. 10 mind supplements? Oh my, no way! What a deal. I'll take it. F Tanaka. Oh, come on, again. He's not that bad. I can't even play the MMO anymore. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Did you bang the teacher? No. I just played the MMO with the teacher. What are you taking me for? Let's talk with him. Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? Hey, that's cool. I thought so too. I need to understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. She's not a relationship option, or is it 5 the only one where you can date non-party members? I'm pretty sure it's 5. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird would stand on Pink Alligator's back and practice its flying. It's embarrassing to talk about, but anyway, how's the story sound to you? It sounds pretty interesting. Really? I've never written a story before, and I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel someday. I started thinking about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me not to die just yet. The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kind of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time.
Sup, dude?
What's up? Exams start tomorrow, huh? Ha! It's the first time in exams take my mind off of something else. Usually it's the other way around. Same. And sleep. We're gonna do finals week and I'm gonna wrap it up. Second semester final exams begin today and last for 6 days. Gotta love those week-long exams. This question seems familiar. What year did the Battle of Da Noara begin? You feel confident about your answer. Also, I want to speed up to the New Year date. This question seems familiar. Which element is found in ozone? You feel confident about your answer. I love the exam song. It's pretty catchy. All the music is, really. Which rule relates to Lorentz force? Left hand. Translate the following. Fuyu wa tesu meti. Winter mornings are pleasant. The last one is cacti. Which plural is formed correctly? It's last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. Today's exams have ended. We're hanging out with Yukari. Hey, Chokin, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Sure. Great, let's go somewhere. It's because I don't have a lover's persona, I think. Yeah. Could become stronger soon. Good.
Welcome back.
Thank you. After exams were finished, went for a walk around town. The number of the lost is increasing. I saw them everywhere I looked. Perhaps this has to do with the fall. We have to do something. Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus until the very end. Whether our opponent is a shadow, or whether it is fate, we will need to be strong to win. Word up! Let's go hang out with our drunken friend. Sunday, we can hang out with our dying friend. Make some good progress on these social links. This is at 8. Hopefully tonight I can get it to 9. Which I doubt. Okay, so Thursday we'll get it to 9. That's good. Oh, that thing I ordered. One Omega Drive and 10 mind supplements. Oh my. Sleep. You're really obsessed with me, aren't you? Side P.
Yes, who is it?
It's me.
Oh. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
No. Well, maybe just a little. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated. But I kinda wonder about that. I don't think our special member can be killed either.
I agree. Death dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities, though he was exceptional to begin with.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
Yes, he is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Ryuji, Ryoji, Yosuke, Yukari, Yukiko have some different names, Persona. Look at this. Apocalypse. Who lets a kid order a sword off the TV? I want to order a sword off the TV. You can't, you gotta order off the internet. Who does infomercials for swords anymore? Now that works, we can end it off on Sunday after hanging out with Akanari. NRA TV does knife and sword shows on their shopping programs, do they? I thought they just sold guns. I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh right, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time, and he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank salt water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending. Sounds really depressing. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell. The words I use come out from my life, you know? So they may seem depressing to you, but to me, that's just life. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't a good idea, but it contains some things that I've learned through my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing it. Of course they'll sell you an AK too, because they want to fuck their guns, so take it how you want. I ain't taking anything. I'm waiting until marriage. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later.
Oh, hey!
What's up? Alright. That's a good place to wrap things up. I'm gonna save here. There it is. You're waiting until marriage to order swords off the TV? No. I'm gonna do that before marriage because I'm a heathen. I'm a harlot. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna wrap things up here though. Thank you everyone for joining me for another stream of Persona 3. As you can see, we're getting pretty close to the end. We're inching there ever so slightly. And I just want to say thank you for being here and just hanging out. It's always a pleasure to go live and chill with each and every one of you. Now, before I forget, there is the Discord server if you want to come by, hang out, and chill, even after the stream is over. That, wow, just called me a whore. Is that what you think of me? But, anyway, please remember that your presence is a present, and Twitter and Discord are the best ways to keep in touch with me to know like, what's going on stream-wise and any other updates related to that, so I'd really recommend either following me on Twitter or joining the Discord server. On top of that, there's some pretty chill people in the Discord server too. I'm just taken aback by being called a whore right now.
Why was I made?
Anyway, we're gonna find someone to raid. We're gonna go here.
And what did they make me for?
Let me make sure I spell the name correctly.
Maybe I'll never get over this.
Oop.
I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
Alright, there it is. I spelled the name correctly. That's one of the biggest things. Make sure I spell it correctly. But again, please everyone, remember that your presence is the present and don't let anyone take that away from you, alright? Regardless what anyone thinks, regardless what anyone says, your presence is a present. Now, you all already know the drill. Please be nice, please be kind, please be warm and supportive, and most importantly of all, make sure that you steal the treasure. Breakers, and that's what we do. We steal treasure. And if you'd be kind enough to copy and paste his rating message into their chat, I'd be very grateful for that. But that's going to be it for me. Please remember to practice safe hydration because only you can prevent dehydration. With that, I bid you all doom as always. Thank you and come again.